Hello, lovelies. It is
Hello.
us here again, watching The Crown. Wow, this
Back at you real
back at
slowly.
we are here watching season 4, episode 7, The Hereditary Principle.
I'm so excited.
Adrianna, do you know what this is? Do you know what this episode is?
I do. So grappling with mental health issues, our fave, Margaret seeks help and discovers an appalling secret about estranged relatives of the royal family. We live for appalling secrets. We live for that.
Oh, we live for a Margaret episode. I've been waiting for a Margaret.
We live for a Margaret.
I think this is the only Margaret episode we're gonna get this season, so I'm gonna lap it up while we can. You know, I am here for it.
I will say I've still loved her in the other episodes. Okay, like
She's...
her conversation with other Margaret, the dinner scene.
Oh yeah, like she doesn't give a fuck anymore. She doesn't. She's been through a divorce. She's been through so much heartbreak that she's just going with it. And I like
she's doing her
like. And we saw throughout the season that Margaret is the one who's calling out everyone for their shit. Like, it's like, yo, Princess Diana is gonna freaking break. She doesn't have it in her to go through all these freaking charades that the royal family does.
She's also not doing anything to help her either, so...
True. She's pointing it out, but she's not doing anything. And I think that speaks.
It's a choice.
It's a character. I think it speaks to her character, and I think it's what she would probably do. Like she would probably call it out, but not. I think if anything, maybe Margaret will have a more preemptive role, maybe. But who knows? I'm wondering.
I doubt.
I doubt too. But we'll see. We'll see how the Hereditary Principle morphs Margaret, because I'm pretty sure this is gonna be our last Margaret episode.
I'm ready. I don't want to see anyone else in this damn episode. I don't want to see Charles. I don't want to see anyone. Just Margaret.
Just Margaret. All right. Well, let's go ahead.
Maybe the Queen, but that's it.
Oh, but before we start this episode, make sure to leave a like. Make sure you share. Make sure you comment, and most importantly, please subscribe if you want to keep up to date with these reaction videos we're doing.
Yeah, and like all the other stuff we do. This is like
Hell
super
yeah.
weird because we normally do gaming, but this is The Crown. But hey, you know what? Diverse people have diverse interests. But check out, we do tabletop, we do sketches. What?
Yeah.
Improv comedy, a bunch of other stuff.
There's so much other stuff on this channel that you guys can check out, and they're a lot of fun. If you come for The Crown, but hang a while for the other stuff. They're pretty. It's pretty good. It's pretty good content. Also, this is not a market substitute for the original. Show. Please support The Crown on its original platform, Netflix. Just go ahead. Make sure you also take a look at it. Support the creators, support artists.
Watch season 4. Binge it like we're doing.
It's a hell of a good season. You guys need to watch this shit. All right.
Yeah, we're only giving you the breadcrumbs.
Only little breadcrumbs.
Just like 10 minutes. 10 minutes of like our favorite stuff. But hey, what? The episode's like a whole hour? Crazy.
So you guys are missing out on a lot. We can only fill in so many blanks. All right, y'all.
Talk with us about other parts of the episode.
Yeah.
Wild.
Like talk to us about stuff that we don't know, like history stuff that we will get wrong.
For sure.
All right. Okay, let's do this. On go. Ready? All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh, I like that sound. Yes, Margaret, it's her. I like that even just from the stupid opening that it's her. Such good sounds.
C'est bon. Lovers say that in France.
Oh, why is she coughing? I don't like that. I don't like how she's coughing a lot.
Well, she's a smoker.
She is a smoker, but they're making a point for her.
That's not good for your lungs.
They're making a point for her that she's coughing a lot.
Who's he?
Who's he? Who he's coming on a bike? Who's strolling up on a bike? Oh. Is this a date, Margaret? Are you going on a date? Is that what's happening? Okay. So what we're thinking this episode? Why are we in that in the mental hospital? Do you think in the mental ward?
Based on the description, the best guess would be that, you know, one of those strange family members, right, lives there. But I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm not too sure.
I like it though. I like the suspense, the questions.
It looks like Margaret has found herself a new man.
A serial romantic.
She is a serial romantic. She falls in love so hard that when things go to shit, it blows up, you know? Oh, David Bowie. All right. All right, we're dancing. Oh man.
This is cute. Like, super cute.
Oh, this is so... She's happy, though, at least right now. That's nice.
Well, yeah, right. That's the emphasis, right? At least right now.
At least right now, she's happy.
We're gonna see highs and lows.
Yeah, Margaret is someone who has big highs and big lows. Who is this dude, though? Who is he to her?
I'm feeling...
Oh my goodness. Margaret. Scandalous.
Scandalous and beautiful.
I have great
Ma'am.
Ma'am. When he hits it with the ma'am. Oh.
That's a word here.
Damn, Margaret just got friend zoned.
The first being... Well, you know... Friend of mine.
Gay.
Oh, he's a friend Dorothy.
Famously, yes. You sure?
I got friend of Dorothy vibes, you know? I got friend of Dorothy vibes.
Describe that.
Oh no! Oh, there's
Hey, no.
blood and there's blood. Oh no.
Yeah, not great.
Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good, Margaret.
Ew.
Oh no.
That was a hard
1980s surgery.
Straight to the thing.
Princess Margaret is undergoing
Straight to
investigative
the
surgery
thing.
at the Royal Brompton Hospital.
Oh.
The 54-year-old princess, who was admitted this afternoon, is unlikely to learn the results of those procedures for several days. But royal sources say she has not been suffering from any specific ailment.
Oh man.
The hospital has declined
Yeah,
to
it's
release any
interesting that
further
they chose
details on the
an
princess.
investigative
It's
surgery.
thought that
Yeah, man, surgery's rough when you're like 50.
Oh look, it's a
Oh, it's this
birthday.
guy.
It's that dude.
That guy, this kid.
Oh man. There's definite significance. There's definitely a character.
Right, they're overlapping.
Yeah.
I was going to say pleasure, but that's really not the right word.
Oh
Wow,
god.
bro, going into it.
What's the
When your
word?
parents are talking about
Exactly.
boning.
Joy.
Yeah, yikes.
Hey,
Awkward.
conceived in reconciliation.
Oh my
Bound
god. Their faces.
Please?
Oh god.
Diana looked pretty.
She did.
Alright. She's on a respirator.
Oh, it's funny because the actor who plays Prince Edward, like you saw him with the trombone, it's because he plays the trombone in real life, and
Yeah.
he plays it in another series called Fleabag, where Olivia Colman is also in. So that's a fun
Nice.
little nod.
We've come to talk to you about the 1937 Regency Act.
Yes, I know all about that. I've been stepping in for half a years.
There is a specific number. Of
Oh,
those senior
she's
warriors.
not.
Shit.
Oh.
They're doing literally the opposite of what she asked.
Well, he ranks higher than you in the line of succession,
Yeah.
and you will therefore be required to relinquish your role as Councillor of State.
Oh damn! This is the opposite of what she wanted.
Literally the opposite. Holy
Don't
shit.
take that away from me. It's all I've got. Oh, Margaret. It makes no sense. I have the maturity, I have the wisdom, not to mention the experience. Edward's a boy.
I'm on Margaret's side. Edward's a little
am
imp.
In your convalescence.
He's a little.
I mean, he's literally 21.
Would you leave us,
No one has that important of a job at age 21.
I asked you for just one thing. To give me work. A purpose. Dignity. Yes, and if it were up to me, I would have given it all to you. The whole show. Gladly. From day one. But it's not. So we have to live with it. No. I will have to live with it. Not you. I will.
Yeah.
No.
The fight they always go back to. I would have given it to you.
Ah. Anne. Welcome.
Who is?
No.
No. Oh no, she's not alright. Princess Margaret is not alright.
Yeah. At least she's not alone.
Oh yeah.
That's a high.
No, yeah, remember that from last season? How she had that affair with that one dude?
Is she leaving?
Or is a new person coming in?
Who would that be?
Same. Well, hi, Prince Charles. How
Interesting. He's
you-
literally the one dude I called out that I didn't want to see. No, but like really, of all the people,
out of all the people to visit Princess
literally
Margaret,
he's the one that I said I didn't want to see.
well, he's here now, and so you gotta deal with it.
We hardly see one another anymore, and when we do,
Okay, Margaret,
quarrel more than
this
ever.
is an opportunity for you to get through to Charles.
So depressing. And it's left me with no option but to start seeing someone.
All right.
Yes, I think we all know about that.
Yeah.
Professional.
Oh, he's going to therapy.
Therapist to help with the moods.
Okay.
Head shrink.
All right, Margaret. It's time for you to get some therapy. You know.
Apparently the healing cannot start until the grandiosity is diminished. What grandiosity? I'm so far down the royal pecking order these days, I'm virtually untouchable. Here we are.
No.
Exaggeration.
And they say they gotta get rid of the grandiosity.
Well, I'm ashamed to say I've been feeling a little low
A little low. Oh, Margaret.
for a while now.
No. All right, Margaret. Here we are. We're gonna make some
Had
breakthroughs
celebrated
today.
once before. This current slump seems to have resisted every attempt I've made to muscle through.
No.
Are you aware of anyone else in your immediate family struggling with mental health issues?
Yeah. All of them.
They're all fucked up.
Are you
Okay.
kidding me? Have you
They
seen
are
Anne? Have
all
you seen
fucked
Charles?
up.
Yes, I remember hearing about Catherine and Nerissa and their terrible problems. But they're long dead.
Oh, they think they're
My
dead.
understanding they're both very much alive.
Oh, damn, they didn't even know they're alive. Oh my gosh.
What are you doing? That's my button.
That's my button. Don't press the Queen's button.
Oh, here we are.
Give her
It
a few
burns.
months. Yes, but-
Oh, this is before the internet. They can't just look up if someone's alive or not. They have to go through books.
Call and check. Pretty building.
Oh, this is the institution.
Probably, yeah. Gorgeous though.
Someone else.
You would have thought from the inside that it was more run down than the
They're
outside.
Not yet. Still just a seminarian.
They don't know that.
You can always confess later.
It's a mood.
I need you to do some investigative work for me.
They are alive, ma'am.
How were they?
But they know who you are. And they know who your sister is. They have pictures of the whole family, which they know is their family.
They're like children because they're kept in a terrible place.
And there are more.
More what?
More relatives. Cousins of theirs. Equally
Oh.
afflicted.
Hereditary.
Oh, there's scandal. Margaret. There's scandal. Margaret has brought scandal.
Not hungry.
She's come to yell at all the little biddies, yeah.
You've all been for long walks.
Who sent their cousins to.
You and I are about to go for another You don't mind if I steal her away?
It's time to yell at mommy.
Yeah. Well, how can she not know, you know?
5, Mummy. 5 members of our close family locked up and neglected.
Aunt Fenella was overwhelmed. And then the way things suddenly changed for all of us. None of us could have foreseen it.
What's it?
Well, the abdication, of
Not
course.
everything that is wrong with this family can be explained away by the abdication.
Queen Mother, she knows a lot. She knows a lot. She knows shit.
She has to. I mean, yeah, like, they're plenty rich. It would not be hard to set them up with, like, proper health care.
Yeah.
In one of their many estates.
It has to do with shame, you know? They're ashamed of them. And, like, because of what damage it might ever impose on the crown, but it's just messed up.
I wonder when the story, like, broke news, you know? Because, like, clearly this is something they're writing about.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how it got out.
Probably
I hope she
Margaret.
did.
Probably Margaret.
Yeah.
You know?
I hope so.
Hopefully.
Their illness, their imbecility,
Don't use those words.
would make people question the integrity of the bloodline.
What?
Can you imagine the headlines if it were to get out? The hereditary principle already hangs by such a precarious thread.
It all boils down to keeping the legitimacy of the crown alive, and any threat to that legitimacy is unacceptable.
So maybe, you know, give it up.
Mm-hmm.
Just give it the fuck up.
We see it, gosh, I love the recurring theme. It's so devastating, but it's so powerful in that this family has done everything in their power to keep their legitimacy. And trying to hold on to the legitimacy. The hereditary principle.
Chosen by God.
And it's just, and this type of mentality is what has plagued Margaret's life.
What your cousins suffer from is a severe developmental disorder.
It hasn't somehow passed to my mother, Queen Elizabeth?
No.
Then
science.
If they didn't
Crazy.
threaten the integrity of the royal family,
Yes, science.
the girls need never have been hidden away. And what my family did was unforgivable.
Ooh. See, it's not even, it was not even if the fact that, you know, it's not even necessarily in their DNA. It's just the fact, it's just the publicity. It's the media story that will come around.
About publicity.
It's about the messaging. It's not about the actual facts. It's about what it looks like or what it'll. Ugh.
Medication.
It's not right.
Simply suggesting giving up alcohol soon.
Giving up alcohol.
You could always just convert and come over to Rome.
Margaret the Nun.
One cannot fully receive God until one has submitted to something larger, and the moment I did...
Don't tell me. The lights went on. You found happiness.
I mean, yeah, can you imagine not having to
And the gloom
think about anything?
so many times
About having them take care of your food and your medical bills and your everything?
is gone.
Mm-hmm.
You get to sit and read and do whatever you want.
How nice.
Well,
And
it's also for him to. It's also for him as like as a homosexual man to like
In case you hadn't noticed, Dazzle,
put all of
I've
those
already
feelings behind
submitted
it, like in the back of his head, and just focus on one thing and focus
And
on
ignore it.
and ignoring it and subduing it with
Would be a national
faith.
scandal.
Will that same system protect you? No.
Nope.
It doesn't protect anything except the center. Those away from the center.
But I am in the center.
You're not in the center
I am in
anymore.
the very center.
Not anymore,
I am the
Margaret.
Queen's sister, daughter to a king emperor, and I will always be in the center.
No. Oh,
Now
that's what
go,
she's scared of.
Dazzle.
That's what she's scared of.
I mean, she is partially right. She's the Queen's sister. No one is ever going to
And I
forget
think it
that.
would be better. Perhaps you will pray for me.
I will. Your Royal Highness.
Oof. Yikes.
Oh. Oh, Margaret. Oh, Margaret.
Wait, but also, how are you with a dude named Dazzle and not suspect he might...
Find a moment.
I like this place. I want to move there.
It's a nice place. Oh, Margaret, that hairdo. So what's she gonna do now? What is Margaret gonna do now?
Well, we don't see her going to psychotherapy, so I don't know.
Margaret. Oh no, Margaret. She's just like existing, you know? She's not living right now. She's just existing.
Most people are very uncomfortable with the fact that we give ourselves purpose. You have to just pick a thing, Margaret. Pick something.
Oh, that's how we're ending the episode. Oh man.
No.
Oh man.
Wow, February 2014.
That's so she lived a really long life. Oh my god.
A really long life.
Holy crap.
And can you imagine how much of it was in an institution?
Neglected by her
not
family?
mistreated, but...
Oh man. Ah.
That hurt.
Well. That
hurt.
That was definitely a somber episode. Oh my goodness.
I mean, and one thing I always really appreciate about the show is how it makes me curious, right? Like I was asking, like, well, how do we know this? How did the writers figure this out, right? Like clearly it didn't stay a secret.
Yeah.
And like I'll definitely be looking it up. But I think that's one of the great things about historical fiction. Like it's not completely accurate. There's no way it can be.
But the essence of it is true, or is as true as it can be, because you know
it can make people interested in the actual history.
And there's they take certain creative liberties with it because they're telling a story, but in the end of the day, like maybe perhaps a conversation like this actually happened, and that's so cool to like see play out, and see it have major consequences.
Yeah, I mean, like with Margaret, I'm sure the authors either got like personal testimonials or like found a record somewhere, right? That she went to see a therapist, she was diagnosed and treated, right? So if you were to imagine what it was like when she found that out, it wouldn't be word for word, but I would be upset.
Yeah, to like imagine the opportunity as a writer to like do some investigative reporting and figure out like, okay, so Princess Margaret went to therapy. What things would she have discussed, and like what things during that time, like what things happened during that time historically that probably impacted Margaret, her relationship to Dazzle, her not being a royal within the Royal Six anymore, how she has to give up her position as a senior royal member. And I love the scene where they say it's like she says she's in the center of the crown, and I'm like, you're not anymore. You're not. It's the queen has children, has successors.
Would argue that she is.
I argue she isn't.
Well, she is in the way that if something bad were to get out about her, that would look badly on the crown.
True.
She isn't in the way if she did something positive, it would look good,
Yeah. Well,
like it wouldn't be as big.
Yeah, she's only a liability to the crown. Is that what you're saying, Adrianna? She's only a liability now?
I'm saying that's how they make it seem. That's how her mother makes it seem.
It's true. It's like, it's so... Gosh, it's like you're seeing... That's another part why I love this series. We're seeing the evolution over time. We're seeing the life of these characters. This like we started the series out in the 60s or 70s, and now
the series?
Yeah, the series. We started the series.
Or the season.
The series. The series we started in like the
much earlier.
Yeah, 1950,
60s.
Yeah, we started way early.
Gary.
Wait, how early?
Much earlier. The queen is like late 50s now, and she was like early 20s?
Yes.
She ascended to the throne?
Yeah, so like 1950s,
Oh my gosh, I guess that makes sense. God,
Yeah,
I
no.
can't do math.
So 1950s, 1980s, so 19. So we've seen like 30 or plus years of these characters' lives, and seeing like just how much time has gone over it over these 4 seasons. That's why I really like the premise of the series, is that like it's going through the life, and in order to go through the life, you have to swap out some actors, But yeah,
You know what? I mean, history in general, as written by the victor, is
Exactly.
to some degree fictional, anyways. So
yeah, what is history? What is history? But yeah, like history. History is just a weird. It's a mind blowing concept to me.
depends who's telling it.
Yeah, it's like, who's telling the history? Can we find this history credible? Do we just take it to face value? There's so much that could have happened that higher powers are just tricking us about. You never know. Always question your history. I think that's the
Write fan fiction about it.
Right.
This is basically fan fiction. Let's be real. This is basically royal family Queen Elizabeth fan fiction. So
it's very good very good high class.
I agree. Very
confirmed. Our thesis for this series is that The Crown is just really good fan fiction.
And that's significant because it increases it diminishes the shame and like otherness associated with being into fandom and niche culture. Because bitch, this history buff just down the Crown.
All right, well, this was a lovely episode. Thank you all
episode.
It was a lovely, tragic, sad episode. Another tragic installment. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, share with friends.
Tell us what you think.
Yeah. Definitely.
We'd like to read them.
Well, without further ado, we're closing out. Goodbye.
Boy, watch this on Netflix.
Bye.